Hello, everyone. Welcome to building a landing page for your advertisement, whatever you're doing, in just 5 minutes. Get excited today because we're going to do it quickly for you. I'm Kareem with Team.comPal, your all in one solution to build, grow, sell, manage in one place. And I'm joined by my awesome co host, Abenati Suarez. Abenati, how you doing today?
I'm doing great today, man. Ready to make some really quick landing pages.
All right, vamos. Uh, Bang.
Vamos a hacerlo.
Vamos a hacerlo. For
Let's do
people
it.
on Facebook, people on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. You're going to be amazed how quick we can do this. So, Abi is going to share his screen and do some Facebook magic here.
Yeah, let me share something. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in this part, the idea that we want to show you guys today is to help you to see how you can create pages really, really fast by using .com for your ads or for your ad advertising. Like here, there is something common that people do is they just go right away to create a page, but then they create something that maybe is not um, Facebook comply or Google Ads comply, or maybe they make some mistakes. So it is good. A good practice to do is to look for sponsored advertising or sponsored places that would be ads. Like for example, here in Facebook, you can browse Facebook, and here you can see an sponsored advertising. When you see a post with a sponsor tag here, it means this guy is paying to Google to show, sorry, to Facebook, sorry, to Facebook to show this ad here in this region. So what you can do here is just look for this ad and click on learn more, and that will give you a really, really good idea of the type of page or landing page you can create before you are going to advertise to Facebook ads. So this is an example. It's a basic example of what you need to do. So you can spy on these people. You can use reverse engineer or research. And also it depends on the market you are trying to advertise or you are trying to reach. So this is an example. Like this is really, really simple, basic. Use a page with a headline, with a button, and some info here, privacy policy, it's a bubble. So you see, it's really simple. It's really simple. So there is not something complicated. You see, this ad is simple. It's had a video. It's had some text here, and then if someone clicks here, it's redirected to this place. And this is a landing page. This is a landing page that we are going to show you how to build with .com. And this is, as you can see, it is not complicated really. Let me see here if I can edit. Okay. Yeah, there is not much here. The privacy policy is really important, as you see, and some address, some information here. So it's really, really simple. So this is how you can look for. But also there are other ways you can do this, and maybe it's an easier way for you to search is we look at the facebook.com/ads/library, and here Facebook gives you an ad library with all the ads or the advertising going around inside Facebook. So this is something that can give you really, really great ideas before trying to go and run a Facebook ad, and also before trying to go and build a landing page. So here we are here, and also let's click on search all, and here you can look by advertiser. So if you know someone really important in your industry, you have to look for his Facebook page. For example, this is an example. A recent search I made is about Neil Patel, because Neil Patel is a top digital marketer. You see, there is a lot of interaction on his page, like likes and followers and all that. So you can use, for example, just look for a name, and I will look Neil Patel because I know this guy is dedicated to digital marketing and he has a lot of following. So what you can do here is just click on his name, and here you will see all the ads he has run or is actually running. See, here you need to click for the country. As you can see, you can pick all, But as you see, he advertises only to United States. So this is nice. This is important to see how you can. This is something like a spying tool. It's something that maybe not many people would like you to see, but this is something you can do. You see 82 results or 82 ads here run for Neil Patel. And here you see the country. Here you can also pick which ones are active right now and also which platform he is using, Facebook, Instagram, Ads Network, or Messenger. And also you can sort them by impression or the impression by day. So this is how you can also do. And also this is how you can reverse engineer top marketers trying to do the same thing. So, but here, the purpose with this is that you can see the content of the ad and also the images or video he might use. But right now, it's important you can see the page that someone is redirected after clicking on the button. So if you click here, you can see another example of another landing page. So as you see, this is another landing page. You see, it's really simple. It is not an entire website. It's just a landing page, a simple to create landing page. So you don't need any fancy website builder or any fancy funnel builder, and you don't have to complicate your life with the greatest thing ever. You just need to dedicate your time to something simple, easy, and fast. Also, so here you see the page from Neil Patel for this, and you see just text, some images, a button, text, some bullet points, a few images. So this is something really easy, and you can do this inside DotcomPal without any problem. And this is all the page. So this is something you can use for your own inspiration. So you can try to create something similar, and you see that this page right here is Facebook compliant. So it is okay with Facebook. So, and you have here a bunch of other ideas, like 81 results of examples you can use and see and apply it for your own benefit. So we are talking about landing pages, but more of that, you can also use this for creating your own Facebook ads. So this is what we wanted to show you right now. And now Karim is going to show you some other examples for YouTube ads, for Google ads, for Bing ads. So you can do the exact same thing, and you can have an idea before trying to create a landing page and before also trying to create an ad campaign.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Avi, for doing that demonstration so people can actually take a look and see what that looks like. So, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and show you some Google and Bing ads just to check it out, see what it looks like, and one example of a ad on YouTube. One thing I do want to say is whatever you see here, it's possible with DotcomPal. And the nice thing is these pages are already converting. You know these pages are already working. So why reinvent the wheel if you don't have to? A lot of people in marketing, including myself, try and reinvent the wheel. And the issue that happens there is you're testing it out, testing it out. You can definitely A/B test in the platform, but sometimes it's easier to take a look and say, okay, this example is working, and then tweak it a little bit because you know that this is a hot niche or this is something that's working well. So with that, people watching on YouTube, people watching on Facebook, let me know who maybe a good content creator or someone you like is. And if you want to put that in the chat, I can pull that up as well. I'm going to pull up a couple examples here. And remember, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can make it as simple as that. So first, all I did was I Googled in the search affiliate marketing. And then we see things that have ads here, right? So all I have to do, I can take a look at these. You had Neil Patel here, which is kind of ironic.
Yeah.
It's the only one that comes.
That guy is in the top for everything in Google,
Yeah.
man. He's a Google master. It's incredible.
Yeah, he's an SEO master. So actually Neil Patel is here, but you just showed that. So let's take a look at another big one. You guys might know this, Shopify. People watching on YouTube, people watching on Facebook. Is anybody here doing e-commerce? See, this looks pretty good. This is a nice looking landing page in my opinion. But you might say, oh, how would I design that? I don't have necessarily graphic skills or CSS skills or design skills. Is that really possible for me? And I'm going to show you today that you can design something like this with the testimonials, with all the text, and with cool images. You definitely can spend some time making some images on Canva, or if you have some Photoshop experience, it's not going to hurt, but you don't have to be professional designer anymore. And to even take a look, we're going to take a look at Go Impact. And this is a simple, real simple landing page. You can build this real quick by putting a video here. They even have a video player similar to ours.
I like that better. It's
Yeah.
easier to create.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is
like to
easier to
complicate my
create.
life.
So some of these pages I showed, you're like, oh, wow, that might be a little bit tough. Not agree, but you can do something like this real quick. See how there's a logo here? Like Abby, you can see there's a logo up here. You can see there's
Yeah,
the headline, the
headline, the video,
headline,
a form.
video, image.
It's important people can see it is not something so complicated. Because when people think about a website, they think, oh, website, what how am I going to do that? Like it's and also maybe they need to have a huge website for advertising with Facebook ads or with Google ads. No, you can just advertise a simple landing page. And this is it. There is only one page you run in an ad campaign. Only one page, and that's all. So, and there's the page, a simple page, easy to create.
Yes. And here's one thing I have found. Maybe you have found this as well, Abby. And I did learn this from ClickBank, but this isn't a specific to ClickBank. I found actually people always say I need like tons and tons and tons of graphics, sometimes with best practices. But when you see so much stuff, there's so much going on, sometimes it's like, oh, okay, wow, there's get started, get free trial. There's a lot of options here, right?
Yeah, there is not a set action.
Options here, like, okay, continue, I don't have enough traffic. If I put like, forget online, if I put a menu in front of you and say like, what do you want to eat, and I say we have like 20 things here and 20 things for breakfast and this, and we have appetizers and just tons of stuff, sometimes people say, oh, well, I have all these choices, I don't know what to do. And I've seen that. I've had websites.
Yeah, and you know why? That depends on the object or the purpose of the advertising. Maybe if they want to just drive people to their website, okay, they can do that. But if there is a specific goal in mind, like this page, they have a specific goal in mind, which is fill the form. That's the lead generation. This is a lead generation page. So that's the purpose of this advertising, and that's why they created only that. The other page maybe is for getting people to the website, like to maybe to remarket also with Facebook ads.
Yes. And the biggest thing is, if you want to convert, sometimes it's better to go with something simple like this, because here, boom, it's very quick and to the point. I don't have to read, tons and tons of text. Like I could read through all of this in about 2 to 5 minutes. This one, I might spend. You could literally spend an hour reading and clicking on everything here. So that's an example with Google. Now we go to the other big search engine. What is the other big search engine? If we go back here, that is Microsoft Bing. And that's a pretty nice one too. You can take a look. So I'm going to take a look at a couple here. One is Kajabi. They do membership sites. And then one is Stipati. So you can build something like this. This is just, you take an image, a collage of images of folks, and then you have start a free trial, watch a video. They have the logo up there. Even though they do some fancy stuff, they keep it pretty simple. White background, a little bit of animation, but white background, text. They have a lot of stuff here, but that it's really cool. They have their testimonials up here, and you can do something like this. It's not out of your reach to get something like that. And even in DotcomPal, you can do the little chat thing as well. And then Tipalti, real simple. Automate your affiliate payment operations. Boom, boom, boom. You get a free demo here. I like this because there's not 100 options. You just go here. put in everything if you'd like and get a free demo. And then you can go down here to schedule demo. It's really simple. And they have how we can help, the bullet points here, and the ERP systems, how many countries they are in, and a quick little testimonial. And then just schedule demo. We can do something very similar to this in DotcomPal as well. So when you're looking through these different pages, what you need to learn is that, hey, maybe I'm not going to do it exactly the same, but these are working. So I can take these as a model, take these as an idea. Don't take this as I have to do exactly everything like it, because it's your business. But you don't also have to reinvent the wheel. There's a middle ground where you're going to learn, okay, well, here's what people are using to convert. This is working well. How can I use the DotcomPal landing page builder to do the same? And hopefully that makes sense. It's kind of bridging the gap between, oh, I have to create that. You don't have to create this exact thing, but this will help you get ideas of what you want to create. So when you sit down to do it, whether you're doing it for template or scratch, you can do it quickly and easily. The last one, I have the biggest search engine next to Google. What is it? YouTube.
YouTube.
And then we can see all the things here. I typed in affiliate marketing, and this guy has SiteGround. He is advertising it right under his video. And SiteGround is a nice place for hosting. It's like Namecheap. And they have their web hosting platform here. A lot of people like this, and they just simple. They have a lot of options, but these are basically just images with buttons. Website building, transfer, and it's a pretty simple landing page. Some testimonials, officially recommended. They have nice graphics, but it's not too crazy going on here.
They're like, if you are trying to do something more complicated or more advanced, you can use templates. So that's the other part that can make your life easier, is use templates. Like, if you want to go something, oh yeah, I would like to create something more professional or more advanced or whatever, just a template. That would be enough.
Yeah, well, the point of templates, and I definitely want to drive this home before we start, is a lot of people say, wow, these look good, but could I create these? I don't know how to do this from scratch, or maybe they're trying to do it in WordPress. And, I used, I still use for a while, Thrive Architect or WP Profit Builder, which are pretty good, but here's the problem. You're still going to have to figure out some stuff in the code. It's still going to be a little bit challenging. But with templates, the nice thing is you can bring in stuff like the testimonials. You can bring in the elements of buttons already there. And if you watch our best practices building a landing page, you'll see that you don't even have to really delete anything out of there. You just change some text around, change some images around, and then boom, you can do a page like the ones we were showing here. Obviously, the graphics would be different. Some of the text would be different depending on what you're doing, but it definitely is possible. So people on Facebook, people on YouTube, would you like to see a landing page similar to what we've been showing built in 5 minutes? About 5 minutes. Let me know in the chat. And without further ado, let's go to the one tool everybody's been waiting for. The place to build, grow, sell, and manage all in one place. That is DotcomPal. I'm here at the dashboard. Now, if you have not got this set up, make sure to go to DotcomPal.com and get a free account. You don't have to enter any credit card, and you can get this set up in literally 3 clicks. And if there's any questions about, problems or something you're wondering, you can check the Get Started guides here, and that will walk you through everything. So once you've got everything set up, you want to go over here to Grow. I'm going to go ahead, illuminate that white, and click on it. Now here, you can see all the landing pages we've been talking about. You can see the landing pages you've previously built here. And just to give you an example of a couple I've built, I'll just show you, if that's Cool Lobby, I'll just show a couple ones I built for my own business, because I'd like to show the folks at home what they look like. So let me pull this one up. So here's one I did recently. It has a video, simple text, as a button. I took the image, put it in here. I had permission to do that. And then I made these in canva.com. And if you don't know canva.com, this can be your best buddy to make images. You just go to canva.com, or I think Stillix. There's a couple like these. You can go in here and you can make designs. You can make a lot of different designs. I made a design just the other day like this, me with my guitar.
Yeah, that tool is really cool. Really, I like it. There
Yeah,
is in the top right part, you can see how do you say the sizes, or you can pick for YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or anything you want, and it's easy to manage, and you don't have to worry about copyright things and all that. So
yeah,
you can decide. That's really nice. I
yeah,
really like that place.
yeah. Like you can type in YouTube and it'll give you want YouTube channel or blah blah blah. You can type in Facebook, or you can just put in custom dimensions. Could go to create design and you can put in custom size and put in whatever you want, literally. And then you can spend some time customizing it. So that's how you do the graphics. And at some point, it can go more in depth into Canva. I did a little bit in our freelancing workshop if you'd like to check that out. And I simply have the page here. Boom. I have picture of me, little button here, tagline underneath, my social media, contact us, a logo, and going up. And just one more before I get into building. This one is for business. Just have tagline here, an opt-in form here. I kept the background because it looks really cool. And then I use red coloring. I have a button here, another video here, and then a YouTube icon. If you click on get your free channel now, boom, it takes you to here, where you just enter your name and email and you can register, and it takes you to a thank you page. Now, that might all look complicated, and I know what you're thinking, can I do this? So if you're skeptical, let's go to new page. Let's call it page under five, not under $5, 5 minutes. And after we've named our page, we have literally 23 pages of templates here. And when I say templates for every occasion, I mean templates for every occasion. Thank you, webinars, different types of registration, different things for affiliate marketing, for internet marketing. All of those pages you saw that like Neil Patel has and these big guys have, you have all the graphics here. And the cool thing is a lot of these have nice backgrounds and graphics in them. So if you want to keep them, if you want to play with them, if you want to, customize them or do whatever you want, you can. You can see a lot of stuff here. Early bird deal, thank you, lead pages. And the good thing is you don't have to code any of this. You don't have to be good at programming. You don't even have to deal with WordPress. You don't have to deal with any of that stuff. And why is that a great thing? Because it's tough to do that. I remember doing WordPress myself, and it took me some time to get pages. So without further ado, if I like a page, I can click preview here. I can see the eyeball and I say, okay, that looks pretty good. I have my testimonials here, my button, my social media links, logo.
That is something totally possible, and it's easy. The Facebook or Google or any other paid platform can approve, because it is professional looking. It has beautiful headlines and buttons, and also the footer looks really original. It has everything. You just need to only replace the content, because you replace the logo and the information there and put the video there and your phone number, and it already looks professional. So what they do is that they don't like to, they app networks, they don't allow some spammy sites or sites that look too cheap or low quality because someone crazy just tried to set up some sorry to set something there that might do something illegally there. So this page looks professional. It has and also if you create this from scratch, it will take you some time to do it. So that's something they also see. And of course, the message is it has to be really important too, and also it has to be approval according to the ads network.
Yeah. Facebook ads is pretty tough because it used to be, way back in the day, you run anything now. Text really doesn't work. You want a nice landing page and a good video, at least something that looks respectable. Now, to build that on WordPress, to build that by yourself, that's going to take a long time. But here, we can build it within 5 minutes. So without further ado, let us get started on the Salonetic lead template. To select a template, I just click on it, and it just takes a second to load here. So let's do our page under 5. All right, the clock is ticking. So just to give you an example here, everyone, a best practice I like to do, if you don't have to, is we're not really going to delete too much here. We're just going to replace stuff. So first I'm going to click on the logo. I'm going to click change image here. And the nice thing is you have a My Drive. If you look at these 3 dots, you can upload all your videos, pictures, text files, whatever it is, and then they all become available to you here. Or if you don't have that, that's cool. You can go to upload and pull it from your local computer. So it can do either or. When you do that in My Drive, it stays. So it's cool to have a page builder that's drag and drop. It's even better to have all my files ready. So now I can go ahead and click, and I have a logo there. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And next thing I want to do is I'm just going to take this headline and change it. Learn how to do YouTube video marketing. Maybe, I made a mistake here. I can go ahead and correct that. YouTube sometimes looks good in red. Why not? So let's make it red. And I do that by clicking on the BG color here. I can also add pop-ups, links, different styles here, emojis. I can do an alignment. I can make the font, bigger if I'd like. I can even change the headline H1, H2. If you've ever done WordPress, you may have seen that. And there's different things. There's a ton of different things you can do. I can make this bigger. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and hit done. Now I want to make a good headline. Why do we want to make a good headline? That's what people are going to see first. So learn how to make 6 figures. As we talked about yesterday, it definitely is possible with DotcomPal using YouTube video marketing. Well, taking the international situation we have, a lot of people are probably thinking, hey, I need something to work quickly. YouTube video marketing is a viable strategy to do that. So if I was looking around on the internet, that'd be something I'd want to learn how to do, especially because a lot of people are working from home. I can put a phone number up here if I'd like. I'm not going to put my real one, but as this is a demonstration, but I can actually put my real phone number here. And if I'd like to add something, like I could click here, I can drag an icon over, and then I can search, let's say, email. Grab something that looks good for email. And there's a ton of different icons here. So if I want to put my email up here, I definitely can. I'm going to find one that I like. I like the floppy disk. So I can take that here. You can resize things by pulling them. And then I can click edit here, as you see, and I can change the color. I can click OK. And I'm going to drag these a bit out further. To get new text, I'm going to pull in a headline. I'm going to put my email. And then that's a bit big, so I can either go here and resize it, or I can just take the size down. And I got my good looking email there. I got my phone number. I'm pretty excited. And I'm actually going to bring this more here so people can see it. And all I'm doing is dragging and dropping. Drag it, drop it, drag it, drop it. So boom, I have my contact information. They can contact me if they want to make 6 figures using YouTube video marketing. Then we come here. This could be, I can change an image to something I'd like. If I don't want to change the image, if I don't want to use an image at all, I'll make the one exception here. I can get rid of the image, and I might want a video. I can click on the left-hand side here and drag in a video. All your videos, again, like your images, are saved here. So I can have my video saved here, but I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I just click and drag, and there. We almost have the first section of our page done. I have a button here. What I would do is I would come in here, take off the pop-up, and then just double click on the button. And all I have to do is say, get your free video course. Learn YouTube marketing. Step by step. And then I can put a link to this course using the link button. It can be an external link. It can go to another DotcomPal page where I have it selected, or it can be a link to a section on a page, or it can even be a file download. If I want to put it in my drive, I can definitely do that as well. It's up to you how you want to deliver your course. There's multiple ways, or if it's a video series, you can take them to another page and then deliver it that way, or even deliver it through Google Drive. And then a few things you'll learn. Discover with your cheat sheet. I don't have to really do a ton of things to change this. I can just say a few things you'll discover with your video marketing course. If I want to drag this a little bit higher, I can. So what would we learn with our video marketing course? How to do video SEO. How to write a good description and tags. That's important. How to advertise your video on social media. And then same thing here, get your free video course. Tagline is going to be just the same thing. Learn YouTube marketing step by step. And again, I have a call to action at every turn. Call to action, call to action. Now I can put featured in. I can keep this if I want. This isn't gonna, and then I can bring some companies. I can change the images if I'd like. Or I can leave this here. And then most people who used, instead of SAP workloads, we want it to be video marketing. I'm just going to keep this real simple. Did well, or I could say made 6 figures for their business. And we have Roland and Roland, so maybe I want to change the name. I can make a name for his business. 6. What's a good business name, Abby? Trying to think. We call it SEO Gurus. Kareem helped last year with the power of SEO. And let's call this graphic design ninjas, just as an example.
Yeah.
Kareem helped me make money I didn't believe possible with video marketing. And then I could change the image here. And I have a bunch of different images. I'll look through, change myself. And then maybe I want a little bit of text. So I'm just going to bring a headline over here. Green, nice. Video marketing guru. And that's hard to see. So let me change the color here. So let me change the font. And then I have what you would call social proof here. People are saying good things, testimonials, and you can, if you ever want to, you can go ahead and duplicate anything by hitting the duplicate button here. So if you want to make more testimonials and change the image, you can. And then I'm just going to come down here. Last but not least, my last call to action, get your free video course. Learn YouTube video marketing step by step. And the cool thing here is I just changed the image like I did before. And if I want to, I can go ahead and change the text. We could Rockstar video marketing. And if I want to, I can go ahead and change my address here. I have the three buttons already here. I would just change this instead of .compal. I would have RS video marketing. And then we are good to go. That was a whole page. That didn't take me super long. And now I would just click on the mobile button and then take a look, say, okay, I need to move a little things around, some drag and drop, maybe drag this up here a little bit, make it look good on mobile, make it look good on my phone. And then I would do the same thing here. And actually it looks pretty good. And then that's all I would need to do. So last but not least, you can do some page customization. I click on the gear wheel here, I can change the page name, the conversion goal, say if it's for sales, lead acquisition, link clicks, or share count. And the nice thing is DotcomPal actually customizes your pages specifically to what they're tailored to, not just I'm going to make a page, but what you trying to do. What is your goal? I can put in my Google Analytics, my marketing, my JavaScript here, my SEO, which consists of the page title, keyword, and the meta description, cookie consent if I want to publish cookies, and I can restore versions. And that, my friend, is how you make a page in less than 5 minutes. And all the background stuff is here. So I didn't even have to go into graphic design. I didn't even have to use a ton of Canva. And you can do this as well. Remember a couple of things. Pick a template you like, preview it, try best practice not to change a ton of things or delete a ton of things. Just overwrite everything with what you have. Call to action. Everything here is written and done for you. And then you can actually go ahead and, fill in the testimonials. If you ever need more elements, they're here on the left. And also change stuff and duplicate stuff if you need to with the duplicate button. And that is, there you have it, my friends. You can create a page in less than 5 minutes. And then you can just publish it. You can either do public, members only, and then you can choose when you want to publish it.
The good thing about this is that people can dedicate more time and do more things in there, but it is not complicated to do it. It is not time consuming. It is not Like if they can do anything there, everything is at their hands, and you can just move things around and change things and put other things, change colors. So it's something. It's easy to do. It's just click and move, and that's all. So this is something cool. This is something good because you can do whatever you want and also enjoy the process of doing it. There are some other things that you want to try to do something and you have to suffer trying to do it, and maybe you have to drop the idea. Oh no, I cannot do this with this, so I have to just think and change my mind and do something else. So, but this with this page editor, you have more freedom and also you have more flexibility in order to do whatever you want to do without getting complicated and frustrated.
Yeah. And you see here, I didn't do any kind of like graphic design. I didn't do any coding. I didn't do anything like super crazy. I just clicked and dragged and dropped and pulled stuff from my drive and then went through. That's all I did. So with that, people watching on YouTube, people watching on Facebook, do you have any questions, ideas, thoughts? I'd love to take them now. Also, I want to thank Nadi at this time for his help with the Facebook portion of this video. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you like this information and it helped you, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when we make more helpful content like this. If you're on Facebook, like the video, and if you have a question, leave it below in the comment section. So now, everybody, you're building awesome pages. You're sending people to them, right? But maybe you want to double your commissions if you're using our affiliate program from 30 to 50%. Why not? Do that with the pro version, and it's time to go pro for a special lifetime deal. It visits contacts, websites, landing pages, and a couple really cool businesses as well with the founders. And if you have started with DotcomPal, now is the time to do so. You can get a free account by going to DotcomPal.com. You won't just get a free account, use it to build, grow, sell, and manage from one place. And it's going to be exciting because you can set it up quickly and do the landing page just as we did it today. And guys, we will be back at 3 p.m. on Monday for our next video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I want to let you know that yes, you can build awesome pages like we just showed today using the templates, your creativity, a little bit of Canva, and some good videos. You can make pages just like the pros. And then maybe the pros will come in and say, hey, how did you make that page? Can you make one for me? I let you make $100,000, and now you can make $100,000 a day, not a year with DotcomPal. And then Abenadi will be super happy. Maybe he'll even send Grid and help make them a better page so he can use their email service.
Yeah. I will have to buy them so I can be rich like they are.
Yeah.
They're so rich with their expensive services.
Yes. And then after you get rich, you can put a video of you and your Lamborghini and your house and screenshots on your landing page. but not the Lamborghinis. You want to keep people focused. All right, everyone. I'm Kareem with Team.compal. One solution to build, grow, sell, and manage from one place. I want to thank the awesome co-host, Abenadi Suarez. And I also want to give a shout out to Rod and give a shout out to Manish, who make awesome videos in the morning explaining a lot of these features to you as well. Everyone, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best of luck using DotcomPal. Take care.